Hi everyone, welcome to the next episode of my SimCity 4 Let's Play of Pinecastle. I had to shorten the last episode more than I wanted to, so I'm just going to continue it right now. I don't think I really got much done other than some industrial zoning. So, yeah, there's a few new industrial areas which haven't developed yet, but should hopefully make the unemployment less bad in the city. Jeez, so irritating. Query noise from the train station that plays randomly. We should have someone turn that off. Okay, so I have to wait for this to develop. I was gonna put it in fast speed, so see if anything happens. Nothing seems to be happening lately with these, so there's one. It's just the Prince of Wales building here that's kind of bothering me, I guess. It's just so much taller than everything around it. I was planning to transition to medium and low density past the university, so I don't know. Maybe people give me some thoughts in the comments. Would you rather I keep these buildings, or maybe I'll redevelop it into industry because it doesn't fit in with the density so well? I'm not really sure, but I mean, these are somewhat tall, and so are these buildings surrounding the university on this side. So maybe it would be alright. Give me your thoughts on that, maybe. Because I do need some more high-tech industry, that's for sure. But for now, I'll have to find a new place for that. I was thinking maybe right here I could put a little bit of high-tech industry. So first I'm gonna put some walls down. Fences, I mean. And I will need to use the filler lots. I've used them before, I think, in this series. For rail dirt to grass. Yep. So these diagonals don't look so bad. I guess I don't really need to put a fence there along this other fence that's already here for the waste energy plant. I think I'll make the entrance be the opposite of this street entrance or this parking garage, so I don't have to have another driveway going away near the other ones. Let's see. There. Good. Okay. Just put a few open areas along here. Oh, I do want to have fences along this canal. because there's a little walkway, I think, right along there, so they could probably, there would be a desire to have that fence there still. Put a dumpster there. Okay. Should be good for the open areas. I'm gonna zone the rest as for zone development, so that we can have some actual jobs here. Might as well just zone this in as well. Okay, let's see what happens here. Gotta put the diagonal fillers, which are down here somewhere, I think. Oh, good, something's being built. I don't want that bad. It's I was thinking with this mod I have that high density industry was only going to be high tech industry development. It's supposed to change it like that, but then I just remembered it actually, I think manufacturing can be either medium or high density. It can appear in either one. So I'd still need to control what's appearing here. Some sort of fence along this railway too, so I'm gonna just use the noise walls. I think I used those on the other side. Didn't I? Oh, they're here, they are. Yep. So I think I should have the menu management lot in there already, so we can just put them down now. Place some. Takes care of that side. I'd like to put some parks right in this area. care of that. Okay, so let's save. And see anything developed? Oh yeah, there's some high-tech industry being built. Or is already built. Not the most dense one that will provide a lot of jobs, but I think it might be able to be redeveloped later on. And there should be some more outlaw buildings, I think they're called, to be built behind it. Right. I think I should take care of zoning some new high-tech industry areas as well, along with this one, some other places. See, nothing really going on here. A little bit is being developed here. It's manufacturing again, it seems like. Don't know why, but well, just random chance, I guess. I keep saying manufacturing, like the dirty industry, to match with this filler base texture. So I'm just gonna wait until that gets developed again. Yeah, I know I'm not really allowing jobs to be created for industry, but they will eventually. Let's see, how's my subway system doing that I recently built? Getting good usage. That's for 4,000 passengers. Oh, nice. Okay. And right now it's ending here. I think I should probably extend this this direction. And this direction, maybe? I'm not really sure. Well, I don't see why I shouldn't do both of them. I just need to put a junction somewhere, and I would go probably along one of these roads. Because this railway is commuter rail, maybe? Let's see, should be a regional rail line, actually. The middle two are. Okay, no, wait, this is like a commuter railway. These two are going to the next city over in both directions. This one is actually ending at the station, I can see that now. So, I would want to put a new station somewhere along this, maybe right about after this curve. And it could be used for commuting within the city. I just noticed this is in need of these filler lots too. Hopefully the slopes don't mess it up. Great. Slope conforming. Should be. I've had an issue with filler lots before where they won't they'll produce retaining walls. It's ridiculous. Of course, because they're just flat land, but sometimes, I guess. This still looks odd, with the jagged edges. But I do have a mod to get rid of those, but it doesn't always work. Unfortunately, it will only work, say if this was offset by one more tile, it would have worked. It works in certain areas and not others, so that is the problem with those, I guess. I don't know, this looks alright, I think. Maybe I can just pretend no one will walk through these forests and get hit by a train or anything. Well, actually, I think I could get rid of these trees and replace them with a wall. Fibers. Not sure how these walls will perform on the slopes, so I'll have to find that out. It's going to use the same one I've been using. I'm getting distracted, aren't I? I was going to put a new industrial zone for high-tech jobs, but after I finish this, I'll do that. This has just been bugging me for a long time. I didn't realize I could use these fillers, because there's that ugly jagged edge that was empty along the railway. So it's good that could be taken away. A hill to provide a barrier from the railway, so I'll just stop the wall right there and put back these trees. I guess I don't need to get rid of all of them. Oops, that shouldn't be there. These. Okay. I'm gonna building walls until I get to that curve. There, that should be the best place to make it go straight along the railway. And put a few more fillers. Okay, now this area is ready for some new building to be put there. It's a 5x4 tiles, and potentially 2x2 maybe, right here. So I'm gonna think of a landmark to put there, and I won't do that right now because I realize that if I try to think of landmarks, I spend a lot of time trying to choose the right one and make the video very long. So I'm going to go to my industrial area. Yeah, so well, it's gonna be over here, I think. That will I'll make a port for the high-tech industry. But if I'm going to have an industrial port, which is someone suggested I could do at this waterfront. So thanks for that. But I'm gonna need to connect it to the existing. Well, I would like to at least have a railway connection to the existing industrial zone. So I have this railway, but it's a commuter railway. So I don't know. It could be. I could probably just put some freight stations along here, and there would need to be some sidings for the trains, the freight trains to be loaded, I believe, so that the commuter trains will not be blocked up by them every day. Okay, and that's the best idea, because this railway is pretty conveniently located for this industrial zone. And it goes all the way to, let's see, it stops here right now. And no, wait a minute. Oh no, that's correct. This is the one that curves away. Okay. When it stops here, I'll be able to make a switch going towards the port. And I'll just take care of that right now. Just thinking, this is the regional railway. It goes to Stonegate Moor and a couple city tiles over. That's the terminus of this line. Yeah, it has terminus station in that city, so I was thinking I might want to also branch this off right here, maybe. Extend a new line to the whatever city gets built to the north there. I have not built one yet, but I will eventually, I'm sure. But for now, I said I would do this. Let's see, can I fit a smooth curve in here, I wonder? Let me see. Nope. Would need another tile, it's too long, too wide. Okay, well, that's too bad, but I can use the regular curve, I guess. Let's see, this will... Yep. I'll connect all the way there. Maybe I don't need to put this right here, because it is, I would like, considering that the industrial zone would be way over here, mostly, I'd like to just keep this, railway, if it's at ground level, I would like to keep it as far away from the densest part of the city as possible. So I will probably extend this over here. I guess this will eventually need to curve to stay within this unless it crosses over this track, which it could do actually. That's probably what it'll do. So I'm going to make this have its point of crossing over right about here, I think. That will put it a better distance from the city center. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm just going to lay down some tracks to mark that. I plan to commuter rail and the regional railway. I guess I might as well build the switches and everything right now. Although I don't know if this would be a problem from crossing over like this at ground level. I might want to build an overpass. Seems like there would be a lot of traffic on both railways. So, I don't know. I'll figure that out in a while. This needs to be a regular curve. Yeah, I don't think I can use the smooth curves now, because there's two switches right by one another. So, okay, I think that's pretty good. I'm just gonna not use the smooth S curve, because I can then make this a little Y switch. Okay. And now I've got my freight railway going that direction. Alright, and a smooth 90-degree curve this time. Or 45 degrees, sorry. And no need to worry about an at-grade crossing of the tracks right there, because I already have it as an overpass or viaduct. Okay. Eventually, I'm going to need to put an underpass under this highway for the railway. And probably the main area of the port will actually be somewhere over here. Once this is all lowered to sea level, flattened out. And then I can connect the railway to that seaport. Because the Pegasus seaport and row warehouse buildings will have a connection to a freight railway. So that, and I think that actually should work. It's functional. You can put a freight station somewhere else in the city and the trains will take that cargo to the seaport. I don't really think they will though, in this case, because for freight traffic, it will just find the fastest path to the edge of the city. If I put a station anywhere near here, it will just go off the edge here, and that will be where the freight trains will actually go. But just pretend that they will actually use this track. That's what it's there for, is for realism and everything. And that's the problem I've read, why a lot of freight railways don't even get used at all. Because the station is too far from the edge of the city, and trucks will just go the nearest neighbor connection, and that will be what's used for freight. Which can be annoying, will make traffic more congested a lot of the time. Anyway, still have the same building here, nothing new is being built. And I got what I wanted here though. Both entrances have a dirty industrial building. Unfortunately, they're both the same building. Oh well. There's probably be some duplication anyway. Okay, for the station, I will put that right here. So I have two that I usually would use. Okay, 6x4 and the 8x4 version. I'll usually use the 8x4s if I can fit that into the area, which I can. There, it has the sidings for the train cars, and unfortunately the track isn't updated. The base texture, the overlay texture isn't updated for the sidings to the real railway mod textures. So everything looks different here, but I don't know. You can really tell from far away that they're not matched up. I mean, it looks like at least the tracks are almost matched. Okay. Let me think, this is pretty close to this intersection. And also to the railway, so I don't know if I want to put a road intersection there. What I might do, I've done this recently in another city, just curve the road at this intersection here. Then where will it go though? Okay, for now, that should be good. Nope, I was thinking I could probably make a curve from this intersection directly, but because of the street it won't let me. I think this would be a good idea, however. It's probably the best thing to do. Okay, now I can fit a good amount of turning lanes. Yep, great. Then I can put the intersection pieces and some regular two laps. Okay. So there's a freight rail station. And of course the port on the other end is not built, but I might work on that in the next episode. So I think I'll end it here, and thanks for watching.